Um, any moment now, any moment now, Conan will be on the screen. With the game, not the guy. Unless the guy does show up. Which case, hello. That's it. That's all I got. Um, seriously, where's the fucking gameplay? Hello? Am I stupid? Hey, there it is. There it is. Sorry about that. Hey, look, tornado. All right, I'm gonna join Discord. We're gonna sit in there for a little bit. I have done some sort of off-stream stuff. I think there was like an hour or so where I played while waiting for bro the other day, and I did upload that. I just basically hung out around the house and did that other thing. I have been off-stream just building. I haven't like made any world progress. Just been building and harvesting stuff. It looks like building has blocked pig spawns, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Um, I'm also starting to not really like the non-uniform way I've built with like alternating between like wood and stone. I thought it would look cool, but I don't know. It's kind of mid. But here is what I came up with. I was thinking about maybe turning this into triangles or something here, just so this is less flat. But I wasn't sure if I'd be able to without it just crashing the fuck down. Um, I did start decorating a little just to like get some stuff out of the way. I'm probably thinking, um, that there, and then we'll have this and that, and I don't know where I'm gonna squeeze in the beds after all. I was thinking this would more be like a social place, and we'll have to do something else for beds. I don't know. um, but I was like gonna go up here maybe for like a long haul, thinking about it. And that would just come down to here. This might turn into a door. I'm not really sure. Or I was just gonna have it like come through to here or something, or even just terminate. And this was gonna be double wide, but I ran out of parts, and then we're gonna like loop up and around to there, I think. Um, and as far as the elevator across goes, this doesn't seem to line up. So let's go ahead and return that to inventory. What I need to do is build all the way out and then like leave a piece. So you know what? Let's try and get that done now. And then we'll delete anything that leads up to it. Anyway, I did gather a whole hell of a lot of stuff. A lot less than I thought, actually. I'm gonna just... Ooh, I ran out of wood. Okay. I'm gonna just let that be for a sec. I do still need a place for that, too. I was thinking... I could just leave it and then, like, build out from here to that. And have that be, like, a separate place of worship. Kind of, like, across from everything. Anyway. We should... Ooh, I thought I had more cooking up than that. My mistake. I think it was because I was out of resin. Ooh, and out of dry wood. Okay. There we go. That should cook us up a ton. Thank you. Very cool. What is it that I don't have? Oh, did I just... That's just the maximum. Oh. What am I doing? Am I stupid? Alright, well, whatever the case... Well, whatever the case is. Oh, I was gonna add those to over there as well. I do think we have enough space to, like, move everything. But I don't know, I just kind of want to wait until just about everything's finished. But also, I probably should just start, right? Okay. So let's go ahead and get building. It doesn't really matter I'm just probably gonna build for now. It doesn't really matter because this is mostly going to be deleted. Okay. All right. Oh fuck, I did not mean to do that. There we go. Sorry about that. Jesus. Okay, so we should be able to do that. That should just auto connect to that now. And it should be very clean. Okay, very clean. Very clean is an overestimation here, I suppose. I guess the other strategy I could have employed was to force this into being semicircular, huh? Hold on, I actually have an idea for that. How come I can't turn this piece? Is there a reason? Oh, I can now. Alright. What am I doing? Insulated stairs. And we are good. Hopefully that doesn't affect the spawns. I don't think it will. But hopefully it doesn't. And that... 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 Interesting that I cannot seem to build here at all. Which is fine. Sorry, I should have done that sooner. Okay. Now I could try and build this out so that the shrine is here. That might not be the smartest move. Can I put this here? No. Can I put this there? No. That probably means that's gonna get pulled as well then. I'm just trying to calculate how I want to do this. Okay, so the problem with this is this will still be in the same axis as that, and obviously does not align. Now, we could just live with that. right? Not really that big of a deal. But that kind of bothers me personally. There is a few things we can try to address this. I think we can try... Does that do it? Nope. That presents precisely the same problem. I feel like I don't understand how this is possible. Shouldn't this be on the same plane, more or less? Okay. What if I do this? Technically, I don't really have to be married to this idea, right? I also don't need it to necessarily cross the whole thing. I just think it would be convenient. I am fairly certain that is the exact same axis and will have the same problem. Right? Yep. Okay. Here's what I do. I think we leave this so that we can maybe potentially calculate out. I don't know that there's anything I can realistically do about it, though. Where did my hammer go? How did I do that? Okay. How do I do this? Like, how can I get this to work for me? I just don't think I can. This is something I needed to unfortunately account for way too long ago. Ah, brother. It's not aligned. It's the same problem. I don't think there's any way I can align this. How did I do this? Shouldn't it technically, like, always maintain the same axis? Am I crazy? I guess so. I'm crazy for thinking that. Oh, my bad. These are that, and we actually needed this. What is this snapping to? I have an idea. I have an idea. Okay. Should be done, right? Perfect. Okay. Actually, I don't recall what this was, but we'll just leave it as that for now. So what if we do that? We do that. And we can actually change these stair styles, right? So we'll change this to... No. I guess we'll leave this as that. Okay. Actually, what if I do this for this? Can I fit that in? Anywhere? Not really. So then it feels a little more free to go from there to there. And then we'll... Wow, why do I... Oh, I don't have enough of that. Okay. Thought I took that with me, but that's fine. Also, shouldn't I have just gotten, like, a ton of that back? Am I crazy? I mean, I would know I was crazy once. Okay. Alright. So, I am apparently low on wood again, relatively speaking. All right, so we technically have that. Ooh, I wonder if I could have like slapped it on off of that. Whatever, who cares? Wait, am I fucking brilliant or what? Hold on. Okay. Right? I feel like we're feeling that. Uh, copium. Um, can I get up here, please? It's actually, hold on. Let's check on the wood sitch. So we are cooking up some insulated. We'll see how that goes. I know, pretty much every time I've posted a vid of this, I guess, at this point, it's literally just been this, but, you know, I'm trying not to, like, get too crazy far ahead of bro. Yeah, some tasty water. Huh? Let's do what I actually, was, I set out to do. Well, I thought I was setting out to do. Oh, fuck, though. Actually, hold on. I feel like I want to work on this real quick because I'm not really that happy with the overall design. Like, from that side, it's really nice, but this side is just a fucking brick, bro. What if I do this? Okay, I think this is what we're gonna have to do. It's gonna be very strange. But, not really sure how else to pull this one off. Okay. Shoot, I'm already out. Alright. Well, let's leave that for now, then. Let's get working. So it's, shaped wood we're out of. Okay, we're gonna have to start cooking up some of that. Really puts a damper on the plampers, huh? I wish there was like a half step I could do. Okay. The fuck am I doing? Okay. Damn it. Sure. Okay. Actually ensure that we've got that down in there. So how bad is this gonna be? It's gonna be bad. Alright. Let's go back then. I was hoping we could, like, do some sort of half pit. You know? Thought that'd be cool. Okay. So, you know, I was originally thinking this would be like a long haul, but I remembered I have that tent. Should I make like a little bazaar, if you will? Do you know what I mean? Why am I so fucking heavy still if I've used everything? Like, what's going on? Oh, I forgot to use these. Okay. Alright. Roughly like 30 minutes in. I guess we'll give it another 30 minutes just because we're like kind of working on this, you know, vibing as it were. So does that just like not even fucking work? What? Anyone explain to me why that doesn't fucking work? Can I like put that in it at least? Cannot. Alright, so you need to have done that beforehand, it looks like. That's unfortunate. I was really thinking that would be some like cool fancy shit we could add later, but it looks like you need to add it before. So then, wait, why does it work with that? Sort of. It is kind of just floating there, actually. Does it just not work with triangles? Is that the problem? Did I triangle fuck myself? I think we triangle fucked ourselves. Why did those work? Fuck you. Come on, man. Oh, is it based off of the direction of the triangle above? I think it is. I think that's the problem. Damn it. Yep, that's exactly it. Wait, this one can do every... Hold on, wait. This one can do every direction. What? Did I get fucking baited? The hell is that? I see, it can't do the point, which is probably arguably the best one. How does this work? How does that look? Stupid. Okay. Yeah, it's based on the direction, I think. Very unfortunate. Okay. Guess we'll just hold this one for now. And we are obviously out of that whatchamacallit, so let's go ahead and move on. Okay. Alrighty then. And put that away. Hey, oh my god, I'm so fucking faced. Let's go in here. I think it's this one has something I can actually potentially use this on. Okay, we didn't build for it, but we could in theory do it. You know what? It actually kind of helps. Okay. Anyway, we gotta go grab stuff, so let's go grab stuff. We still need a ton of that wood, obviously. Oh, we got some cooking up. All right. Did I just, like, forget to take it or something? Like, what was I cooking? All right, so we got that. Okay. We have, like, all these banners. Let's go get our reinforcements as well. The thing is, I really like the... Oh, I forgot the fucking tent, didn't I? I really like the idea of setting up, like, the tent thing, and then, like, having them all just working out from under it. I think that would be so, so very cool. But I just don't know that there's enough space to do that in the tent. And, like, it kind of becomes a point of, well, just what can I do there? And then how big is it going to have to be? It's just going to be a giant square and, you know? Oh, I almost forgot my reinforcements. Okay. There we go. How did I do that? I actually kind of like this idea, even though this is probably going to make it harder. But that should add some contrast to it. Okay, that looks backwards to me. No! Fuck. I knew it, dude. Hopefully that didn't fuck up anything else. Okay. The problem with this is that you have to spend so much time like designing something, and there's really just a very high chance it's just not going to be right, you know? Okay, so just above that line is where that one is. That one's pretty close, actually. We'll leave it. Okay. So we got 2 more green beans here. We'll hold off on using it, actually, because we were going to consider redesigning this. Now, I am reconsidering the reconsideration. What? What? Thank you. What was that? Okay. Okay. So what we need from this is roof. Is this the correct roof? No. Um... That is the piece we need. Sorry. That was the piece we needed. Oh, fuck. It wasn't. What piece do I need? Hold on. So is this... Yeah, it is empty. Bro, I'm gonna actually just lose my fucking mind here. Okay. Let's stop a second. Let's go here. No. Let's do this. Okay. Why does this look like it's not connected properly? There we go. Okay. So this is gonna look like complete and total ass from the inside, I guess. That's fine. We can maybe use this as storage, actually. Might have been a total fuck up what I just did there, actually, thinking about it. But we'll find out soon enough. I don't know why I thought I had already done this fucking side. Okay, I'm not really sure where I put that last piece, but we put it somewhere, I guess. There it is. Can I climb this? I can. I can. Alright. Now that we're up here, can we perhaps try and figure out what the fuck I'm supposed to do with this? Okay. Alright. Okay. I think we might be cooking. I think we're cooking. We're on to something here. I don't know what that means, but I've heard it before, and I know how to cook. You know, I'm something of a chef myself. Allegedly. Not actually. It's all a lie. It's all a lie. It's fake. Fake, 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 fake. Okay, can I do something about this? We have a ton of that to do. You know, we can do this from inside, actually, right? No, we cannot, because... Wait, where's my torch? Okay. Guess we don't have to do anything for that side. How do I do this? Ah, it considers it to overlap. What can I do here? Why am I getting some sort of strange accent? Okay. Hold on, actually, hold on. Okay. So here is the... Hello? Here is the plan. Done. Okay. What if we find a new way for this one? Like, is there something I can do here? Do you know what I mean? No. I could, in theory, do this, right? No. Am I cooking or what? Fuck, my bad. My mistake. Okay. Okay. Damn it. Hold on. Could do that, or... Could actually just seal it a different way, I think. I think this is going to be our best way to do this, though. I'm gonna lose my goddamn shit. How did I have this before? I swear we had it. There we go. Dude, I'm so fucking fried. Like, what am I doing? Why is it that I cannot place this here? Like, what's the rule? What am I breaking here? What? I am so very confused right now. What? Huh? Why did it suddenly work? Like, okay, I get these far ones, but why did the close ones work? Shoot. Ran out of that now. Alright. I think we're cooking with this, though. Whatever the fuck that means. That kind of sucks because that covers up the window. Okay, what if we do greens? How do the greens fit in here? Gonna end up with roughly the same problem. Looks like. Okay, we'll deal with it later. Fuck, I can't build any more stuff, can I? Okay, so how much space do I... Oh, okay, that is so much bigger than I thought it was. Alright. God, that's huge. Okay. Probably like a 6x6 or something? Or a 6x8? Fuck. So I am out of that, so I can't do any of what I wanted. Because I got fucking carried away. I actually might, for now, just so I can go and complete that. Like, let's get something to present here. Yeah. All right, there we go. Oh, oh, sorry. So now we would need roofing. And then, of course, we would need to do something like that. I don't know. Anyway, let's select our roof piece. So what's the lore behind why I can't fucking turn this around? Okay. What? What are you talking about, man? Jesus. All right, bro. All right. So if I do this out of curiosity, where can I maybe put these? I know we can put these apparently like up here, but like that does in fact negatively affect. Okay, hold on. What am I doing? Huh? How come I can't? There we go. Okay. How can this be? How? How did I do the other side? Okay, so just a little bit more to the right, I guess? Is that the problem? I think the main issue here must be that it is not symmetrical. So the left side must not have as much contact box as the right. I think that's the problem. It's a shame. Would have been really cool to have that. I can find another place for it. It's just, you know. I was hoping to put the green ones on the inside. You know, maybe I can do the purple ones on the face here. I'm thinking probably not, but hey, maybe. Yeah. Too wide. Too wide. That's alright then. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and maybe take a peek in here real quick. I think it's just too tall though, right? Yeah. Can we put it anywhere in here? We do have a pretty open area up here. Maybe like hang it here, some stupid shit. Wait, can I hang it from here? Oh, that would be so cool. Alright. Imagine how cool that would be to like have it actually hanging. Dude. Absolutely incredible stuff. But we can't, so classic. Actually, we might have been able to do that. Okay. I'm gonna head back to Maine. Real quick. Maybe I'll put this on like a church that we'll put the little altar in. But I'm gonna head back to Maine and we're gonna get off of Conan for the night. I'll probably do more off-stream stuff, but you know how it is. It looks like Rose not showing. And, you know, we got Borderlandsing to do, so we might as well do that. But let's go ahead and empty up. If you don't want to see that, I get you. But we'll go from there. All right, let's store that. So we need a lot more shaped, huh? And that's... Wait, shaped is just plain old wood? Really? Why did I think it was, dry wood? Well, that's fine. Wood won't be that hard to get later. But we'll set this stuff up to cook then. And, we'll get off for now. So, thanks for watching this. We're going to switch to Borderlands.